Hey everybody, it is Haunted Heather. We recently went to the Haunted Haymond in Sutton, West Virginia. We had a really good time. We stayed, of course, the weekend, Friday to Sunday. We find that that's really, what works for us. It's really hard to get a lot of, activity and evidence within, 6 to 8 hour period, which most hunts are. We do it sometimes if that's our only option. But if we can work something out where we can stay a whole weekend, we definitely do that. The Haunted Haymond was built in 1894. It's in the sleepy town of Sutton, West Virginia, and it was built by a prominent lawyer. He had 2 wives that stayed there back to back. He also had some grandchildren, reported deaths there. There's no real concrete type history for the haunting. It was a Civil War area at one point. So it has new owners who have renovated it, and they're letting people ghost hunt and doing, walkthroughs and historic tours and things like that. It's really beautiful inside. We're quite surprised because there wasn't a whole lot of pictures of what it looked like. It was really comfortable. The beds were nice, and better than that, it's actually haunted. But it's not haunted by anything bad or scary like a lot of people seem to make it out to be. It's actually, what we found was warm, comforting atmosphere. Spirits that just want to talk. They seem pretty active. Some were not even connected to Haymond himself. There was one named Bob that consistently came through that is not in the history of the house that we know of, but through some, looking into it and talking to Bob, the best you can, it seems like he was possibly Civil War area, possibly killed by a bullet. We got someone who said that they had an injury to their back, and we did, cliche, I know we did reach Mr. Haymond. So when you actually reach the person that the house is named after, that's always interesting. And I generally try to not focus on who they say is at the house, because a lot of times I feel like there's spirits there that want to reach out and want to interact with you, but you're always looking for that one famous ghost, so to say. So you have to make sure to include everybody. But in this case, Mr. Haymond came through. He has a strong personality. And one really cool thing about the house that they don't talk about a lot is it's next to the cemetery where Mr. Haymond and his wife is buried. But there's also a tombstone there, like a plot that has 6 children and a woman that died in a fire in the early 1900s in the area. But we looked it up, and it actually was a pretty famous case because her sister had a premonition of it, and it was in the newspaper. So we actually explored that a little bit and maybe got a little activity there, but you have to watch and see. We got a lot of things planned for this year. If people can like and subscribe and share, it would help us a lot, be able to do more locations, be able to do bigger and better things. I would definitely appreciate it. So come along and watch our little adventure at the Haunted Haymond house, and hopefully you'll enjoy it. Thank you. We are at the Haunted Haymond house, Sutton, West Virginia. Here it is. It's about 90 degrees. Lots of humidity. So you can see the river so pretty from here.
So pretty.
It's nice and overcast. It's not super hot. It's probably not good.
Oh, look at. These do look a bit older.
They do.
See, I'm thinking he could be one of those that's raised up. I can't remember exactly.
That one's got stone all over it.
W.E. Haymond right here.
There you go. You still here, William? Bob? I'm getting stuff on this S box. I don't know.
Oh, are you?
Yeah, I got it over at Haymond. As soon as I turned it on, it was like a woman's scream. But I'm trying to figure out if radio's maybe sneaking in. See? 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 Hello. Like as a girl. Lord. Horrible.
So, the vision that the sister had wasn't exactly accurate because she saw a burning. Look at the deer! Oh my God, there's a bunch of deer down there, y'all. Down there.
James and Reba, were you twins? Can anyone tell me what their name is? Dog. So I'm curious, who's buried here? What's your name? That's a person. Dog. Does it bother you? You don't have a name on your rock? Dog. Dog, dog, dog.
So I'm curious, who's buried here? What's your name? Dog. Does it bother you? You don't have a name on your rock? Dog. Dog, dog, dog.
Let's try that again. Does it bother you? You don't have a name on your tombstone? Here's your chance. You can tell me your name.
Does it bother you? You don't have a name on your tombstone? Here's your chance. You can tell me your name.
Came out to pee.
Leave them closed.
If there's a little girl, if you're in here, little girl, can you come up to that recorder and tell us your name in that little box? It won't hurt you, and that way we know what to call you. Just speak up as loud as you can in that little gray box right there. Or is there anyone else in here that knows the little girl's name, maybe?
We believe she was Mr. Haymond's granddaughter, but we're not sure.
Is there any Haymonds that still reside here? Can you say your last name? So we're thinking about doing some remodeling, changing some stuff here. Maybe selling it. What do you guys think about that? Yes or no? You're going to have to speak up if you want us to keep it the same or not sell it.
We could even tear it down or burn it down.
It'd be easier.
It would be easier to burn it
Yeah.
and build something new.
Unless they really want to keep it, but they're going to have to say something.
Right. We gotta pull all these chandeliers out first and sell those. See how much we can get for them.
Mm-hmm. So should we sell it or keep it? Or burn it down? Was that even something weird to think?
All I could hear was hot rod out here.
We gotta
It's
listen.
the one good thing about being like out in the middle of nowhere in a secluded place.
Oh, that's great. It's not recording at all.
Did you not hear Haymond? Am I tripping? I swear to God, I just heard that.
Might not say burn.
I thought I heard
Yeah.
that.
That was a voice there. At the very end.
Did that not say burn though?
And I swear to God, you guys, I heard Haymond. Like, I feel like I could clip it out.
Let's ask like short questions and give them a lot
Yeah.
of time and see if we can get
Mm-hmm.
more. This is the most we've gotten,
Yeah.
and we've never just not gotten anything with the DR60.
We could just be hitting it when they're active, you know, at the time.
Yeah.
In the place they're interested, or maybe it's us three for some reason, but that's a good idea. And go.
Is it on?
No.
Yeah.
It's, these cars.
Did that say burn?
He said it again. It's the same one. We've got Haymond 3 times now. We got one when before you guys came in that room. The same vocal tone. Like I could cut all 3 of them out, and it's that same like.
So I wonder, you know, because people go by different nicknames.
Mhm.
You know, just like a Richard can go Dick. I mean, you know, or whatever. I wonder if William
What by Haymond?
went by Bob.
Hmm. And how did he die? Would be interesting to know.
Yeah.
I don't know how he died. shit out.
So,
It's just strange because it's like the first time you hear Haymond, you feel like you're just kind of ear matrixing because you're in the Haymond house.
right.
But then when it keeps like popping up and other people hear it, and it's like you don't hear it on purpose. Like when I was listening earlier, I wasn't asking the Haymond question.
Right.
I just heard it, you know, and at some point you got to be like, okay, well maybe there's some relevance here. I mean, he seems nice enough if that is, you know what I mean? It's not
Yeah.
like,
So maybe that's the dominant spirit up here. Is Mr. Haymond?
Let's ask him if the person we've been speaking to that's answering to Bob is your real name William Haymond.
right, okay. So we have a question. Bob, is your real name William? Yes or no, please?
And is your last name Haymond?
Can you say your full name for us? William Haymond?
If that is who you are.
What's your wife's name?
Maybe you're not Bob or William. Can you tell us your name?
The Haymond thing, there's something going on with that, for sure.
But that one where you're still talking, but you can hear someone. What's weird about it is that it does not sound slowed down, and it sounds clearer than everything else that's playing.
Where was that at?
It's at the beginning, like the second
Okay.
question you ask. At the end of the question, I hear something that sounds like it's playing from a regular recorder, not slowed down.
They go upstairs?
Gina went to go change her PJs,
Okay.
and they were outside.
Oh, here I am ready to, got my night vision on and everything.
Yeah, I was not bothered on. Okay, thank you. I don't know that. You push. It's the most unusual light. Oh, that's not one of those.
Oh, the floors are so shiny.
Why is mine doing that now? Turn it down. Turn your input. I've never had this problem before.
What is going on? That is wild.
Okay, it's doing it now.
It is weird, because I literally carried it in my bra. That close to the...
Now it's too low, I can't hear.
Is it better?
So all of our equipment just isn't working.
Hey, we might want to make sure the doors are locked. I locked it when we came in.
Side door.
Because of course none of us have our guns in our pocket, but
I didn't remember
I've got a 25 over there in my bag. Hey, I did finally get my concealed carry done.
I don't trust myself with a gun. I want one.
I mean, I got my class done, but I haven't gotten my permit yet. Last time I went down last, I got pushed.
Down here?
Actually, I didn't get pushed. I heard footsteps behind me.
Down here?
Here? No, St. Al. Okay,
Let's see if mine works.
Why did I think this was a long basement? I was like,
That's all.
there we are, folks.
this is it.
For
some reason, I thought it was more gravelly down here.
That's okay. I don't want to be barefoot, so it was enough.
I wonder if something goes on back here because I got a chair sitting back here.
Oh, who's
Wait, I don't know how you.
It's hers now doing it.
that thing running?
Yeah, she said that we can turn it off. I gotta go upstairs and turn it off though. Yeah, she said if y'all go down to the basement, you can turn it off because it will probably aggravate you.
What is it? It sounds like a big blow.
Air conditioning.
The air,
Oh. That's a new freezer?
yeah, we're gonna put the dead bodies in there.
That's not big enough. We'll just shove them in there.
If there's anybody here at all in the house with us right now, can you tell us your name? Can you tell us how many people are in this room right here, right now? Did I hear something?
I heard
I
something.
hear something. I hear like somebody breathing, but it's like right behind my head.
I heard like a
I thought I heard
voice.
Yeah, that's what I thought I heard too.
A male.
You'll have to talk a little bit louder.
Anybody down here with us right now? With that? If there's anybody here at all in the house with us right now, can you tell us your name?
Nothing.
It's crazy. It's like that. It's like they ain't feeling DR60.
Yeah, no, not at all. Look, how about I lay it down. You don't have to walk up right up to it, okay? I'll sit it down back here behind us.
Put the lid down on that.
Yeah, I'll put it right here. And feel more than welcome to talk. And I'll even step over here, away from it. That way we're not too close to you. We're not right up in your space. That might make you feel better. I don't know if my eyes are just jacking with me back there.
Are you seeing something?
Yeah, I keep seeing some type of movement. I don't know what I'm.
Well, I got this night vision right at that door, so when I go back and look at it, I'll be able to see if anything moved in there. Because I can see all the way into that room.
I don't know. There's a big black spot back there, and I don't know, something changed, something different. If you're back there, you're more than welcome to come up here where we're at. I'm going to turn this off. If you've got anything else that you want to say, you go ahead and say it right now, okay? After I find it.
Yeah, I'll put it right here. Feel more than welcome.
That's weird. Very weird.
Nothing at all.
Nothing.
It's pretty dead down here.
Maybe we should go try the first floor. We haven't even really.
Done anything up there.
Mm-mm.